Hey everybody, I just want to take a minute and just check in and just kind of go over the day in review and what it was like today to experience the transition of a new mayor. I mean, we for as long as we've been doing this at 3 to Go, we've had one mayor in the city of Akron, and that was Mayor Horrigan. So to just go through that process and experience that, it was really interesting and really cool to be able to see all the people involved and to see how that all works, and to experience what it is to go through. I don't want to use what's the right word. Inauguration, I think, would be the right word, and to go through that. It was a really fun and cool experience, and we had a chance to meet a lot of people today. We had a chance to kind of really highlight Akron and really go over a lot of some of the things that Mayor Malik is working toward, and we're in a transitional time right now when it comes to the city of Akron, and some of the comments, I just want to address some of those. We've talked about this multiple times over the last several weeks, where you're looking at Akron is transitioning. We're in this. I don't want to use the word weird, but we're in a transitional time period where the city is going from more of a manufacturing base to more of a tech center. We've had a really interesting opportunity to cover a lot of the stuff that goes out on at Bounce Innovation Hub. If you guys have never been to Bounce, go check it out. Just stop in, and you got to have a visitor's pass, and reach out to one of the companies that's inside of Bounce and go look at the things that are taking place in Akron. One thing that Mayor Malik has pointed out is we are now moving from being a rubber city to a polymer city, and that is intensely going to involve the University of Akron, because a lot of research and a lot of things that are developmental take place around the University of Akron, and along with programs that are associated with the University of Akron at companies that are here that are local. So it's going to be an interesting time as we move forward. On top of that, I wanted to point something out that I observed today, and it's in regards to the LeBron James Family Foundation and at House 330. All right, the people that are in charge, the people that run the show, the main people that are, you'll see their faces everywhere. And I'm talking Michelle, I'm talking Willie, I'm talking all the people that are in charge of all the programs at House 330, they are there serving. They're there in the trenches, serving along with everyone else that they're working alongside. It was so cool and interesting to see that, and so I'm walking around the room, and I see Willie over there, and he's tending the bar, and they didn't have alcoholic drinks, but they were just serving regular soft drinks. But there's Willie's over there. Okay, now this is one of the Fab Five from the famous Shooting Stars LeBron James movie. There he is, Willie. Okay, he's back there slinging drinks for everybody. And Michelle's the person in charge of all of the LeBron James Family Foundation and the I Promise Vision, and she's there at the buffet changing the food over. And I just wanted to point that out. I look around and I look at these people that are in these moments where they are being servants as leaders. And to me, it was something I just wanted to highlight, and I wanted to point out to everybody. And that really is the message that I got from Shamus today. Shamus said something today. I don't know if you caught, we did a lot of coverage today. I don't know if you caught, there was one sentence he said, and it just stuck right in my head. He said, I've always looked at Akron as a 190,000 person football team. And I just went, that's pretty deep. That's pretty deep. In other words, every one of us has a job to do, and every one of us has a role to play in our city. And how do we find that role, and how do we fit in? I mean, that was a message, and I caught that. And I was just like, that's pretty deep. So to all of you everywhere in Summit County, it's time to engage, and it's time to get involved, and it's time to find a way to become a part of what you want our city to be as we move forward. So that's all I got. I'm watching the Steelers won. They still have a chance to make the playoffs. Now I'm watching the Texans play the Colts right now. We don't care. You know why? Browns are already in the playoffs, baby. Tomorrow's game means nothing. That's all I got. Take care, folks. Have a good night, everybody. And everybody out there, say good night, Shirley.